What's up, Buttercups? It's the poor lipstick addict here, Devin, and this is my finale for my lip product project pan for 2021. That was a mouthful. My 2021 lip product project pan finale. So I first want to just apologize for the noise. Those are my two dogs playing in the background, and they get super mad when I close the door on them. And you can still hear them with the door closed, so I'm just not gonna bother. So if you hear them, sorry in advance, but that's my life. And I'm not gonna edit it out because I think it's funny that they're messing around when I decide to film a video, but they don't mess around any other time. And then I also want to apologize that my videos have been kind of haphazard and nothing is ever concrete, but I'm doing these mostly for myself to see, keep myself accountable for my spending and my products and all of that. So I kind of don't want it to be a chore. So I want it to be when I want to do it. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys understand about that. But I have some very exciting updates, and I'm debating whether or not I should hold off to update them or just go. I'm just gonna go. Okay, we're gonna start with like the best, most exciting update of the whole freaking thing. My NARS Audacious Lipstick in the shade Mona. Beautiful packaging. I can't get over the packaging. Every time I look at it, I just freaking love it. Like, crisp. Okay. Look at that. There is still stuff in there, but I'm not digging it out. I might do like something with this product that's in here. Like I might dig it out and melt it down and add it to a lip balm or something, make a tinted lip balm, something like that. But as in terms of this product, as is in this tube, it's done. I've gotten plenty of my money's worth, I think, with this. But yes, it's very exciting that it's like all the way down and stuff. There's a little bit of a, I don't know if you'll be able to tell from like a certain angle. There's like a little bit of a like bump, which I was trying to like make it so it was like perfectly straight across, but this little plastic lip kept freaking scraping my lips and making it look patchy, so I wasn't about to go out looking like that. So I just called it quits. So this month I used it 18 more times before I called it done. And that was on the 14th of December. It weighed in at 39.16 grams, which is a difference of 0.2 grams from last month. And over the course of the year, I've used it 213 times and used 2.34 grams of product. Now, this was not new when I opened it, but I had only used it a handful of times. Like, no more than 50 uses before this year, I'm pretty sure. I want to say it was about that. And I got it at the tail end of 2019. So it was one of my oldest lip products. And now at the end of 2021, I'm finally calling it quits. And I'm so excited about that. So, best update thus far, I think. Next up is my Hourglass Confessions lipstick in the shade At Dawn. As you can see, oh my gosh, I love this lipstick. I love this shade. It's definitely getting to the point where you can tell like it's almost on its last legs. It's freaking fabulous. I'm not a fan of this bullet. I wish I had like the standard bullet or one of their other limited edition packaging. I'm not a big fan of like this lid, to be honest with you. It's kind of not the greatest, but I don't really care because I love it. I cherish this lipstick. But I use it 7 times this month for a difference of 0.06 grams from last month. Last month it was 20.05 grams, and this month it is 19.99 grams. So I'm using it slowly, but still using it. And since it's so expensive, I'm not trying to like quickly use it up because I could have used this up in a month, hands down. But I love it and I cherish it, and I only use it on days, special occasions or date nights or whatever. I don't normally use it for daily use. So next up is my Sephora Cream Lip Stain. Oh, sorry. My Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 84 Rose Redux. Now this I kind of halted my progress on this month. I kind of took a break from it because, as most of you know, these two shades were very similar. And once I was done with this, I was like, I'm done with the color in general. Like, I'm done. But this one I used twice, and it weighed in at 13.33 grams for a difference of 0.04 grams. I might be doing a declutter of my lip products this year, or I might just do a collection video, and in that collection video I might get rid of a couple things because there's a few things like this one that I'm kind of just over it, and there's a few things that I just bought, I used, and I don't like the formula, or I don't need all of them. So I might be doing either a declutter video or just my collection video for the new year. I might declutter things out of my collection as I'm showing you guys my collection. I haven't decided yet on this product in particular because I'm wondering, like, I did like this shade for fall, but because I used it all year and I had 2 lip products the same color pretty much, and I used them both all year, I think I could do without this shade for a whole year and not ever regret not having it. So like, part of me wants to declutter it, but then part of me is like, keep it, you might want it for fall, you know. I don't know. And then the packaging got distorted because I tried to use hot water to tell where I was in the tube, and I forgot that the plastic melts in the water and contorts into different shapes. So that was my bad. But it's alright. The next exciting update is the Dose of Colors Save the Date lip gloss in the shade oh my god, the Dose of Colors Save the Date lip gloss in the shade Save the Date. But here it is, and it is completely used up. I took the stopper out, but then I put it back in to weigh it today, so that's why the stopper's still in there. But I scraped every last bit of it out, and you can see clear through the tube, so you can tell I got everything out of there. This one I used 16 times, finished it on the 7th of December. You guys know I took the stopper out after the last update. It weighed in at 24.47 grams this month for a difference of 0.61 grams, which means my total usage for this whole product was 165 uses, and grams used was 4.73 grams total. I really like this gloss. I like the smell. Still has that smell. It's beautiful. But I have so many new glosses these days that I definitely don't need to repurchase it. But if there was ever a sale on Dose of Colors lip glosses, I would definitely consider repurchasing. Not this shade, but like the formula. Next up is my Jeffree Star Velour Lip Scrub in the shade Peach Popsicle. I have to smell it every time. As you can see, we're making progress. There's a dip in there for sure. I used it 6 times this month. I use it pretty much weekly, sometimes twice a week, depending on where I'm going. And it weighed in at 63.33 grams for a difference of 1.07 grams. So I'm just moving slowly, just using it up as I go. And then the last item in my project was the Fenty Gloss Bomb Mini in the shade Cake Shake, which if you can see, it is right here. I just took the stopper out of this today when I sat down to film. So as you can see, it's just coating the bottom there. But it's pretty gloopy now. So I'm thinking we might get quite a bit left. We might have like 20 or 30 more uses in there. But that's okay. I used it 37 times this month before taking the stopper out, and it weighed in at 21.93 grams right before I took the stopper out, so that includes the stopper, for a difference of 1.02 grams. So I love this lip gloss. I love these minis, like, ever since I got them. So good. And I'm thinking if I keep working on it, I'll be done with it by the end of January. So that's just another lip product that's going to be out of my collection pretty soon. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, sorry, my dog just threw up. I'm back, everybody. I'm sorry that my dog just threw up, and my hand got caught in the crossfire, so I had to clean it up and wash my hands. But that was the last product, and I also did want to mention, I don't know if I brought it up before, but my Carmex Comfort Care Watermelon Blast lip balm I just finished. I think I talked about I was going to add it into the project, but I figured it would be done anyway, so I didn't bother adding it in. But I am glad to say that it is done, and I'm very excited about that. Also, because it's my finale, I do want to mention that I used up a total of 13 lip products in this project, and that does not include this Carmex Comfort Care in Watermelon Burst or the Pat McGrath lip gloss in Divine Rose that I used up a couple months ago. So 15 including these two, and I'm pretty sure that's all of my lip products that I've used up this year. But yeah, I'm super proud of myself for finishing all these products. Did I stay truthful to not buying any unnecessary products? No, I did not. I bought quite a few products, and my collection has grown significantly because of trips to TJ Maxx and Sephora and Ulta, and shopping online when I'm stressed out because of school or work. So I do have quite a few lip products to use up in the new year, so I think that I will be doing a lip product project pan again next year, but I have decided to change it to a seasonal project pan so that I can get use out of all of the products in my collection, because This year, I kind of was buying new items and I wasn't allowing myself to open up a new tube of like lip gloss until my other lip glosses were done. But then I found myself like, for example, like I opened this and I really liked this. But then I saw the Bite Beauty plumping lip balm in cider donut and I wanted that. But then I couldn't justify getting it because I had, I have already a bunch of lip products. I don't need another lip product. And then it was on sale. So then I bought it without even realizing because I hadn't opened this one yet. Or I had just opened this one, I think. And I didn't realize how similar they would be. And then I've been using this one, loving this one and everything. And then I finally opened it a couple of weeks ago. I think I opened the cider donut one a month ago. And I got it like 3 months ago or whatever it was. And I just found like I'm holding on to all these lip products, but I'm not getting any use out of them until I finish another product up. Which isn't fair because they're just sitting there unused and I want to enjoy them. I want to use them. So I think this year, instead of focusing on the same fall color all year, I'm going to break it up into seasons and kind of have like my springy colors in the spring and my summer colors in the summer. And then probably, and like fall in the fall, winter in the winter, and then probably have like 1 or 2 nude colors that I'm working on during those seasons, so that I can have like a neutral everyday color, but I also have like specific to that season colors that I can use. And I think that way I can get use out of my whole collection instead of just focusing on the products I want to get done. Because I want to at least like rotate through. Because even if it takes me 2 years to finish up a lip product, at least I used, I got to use it half this year, half next year, or whatever the case may be. I'm still, using up the product if I use up half of it this year versus, not using up the whole thing but neglecting another product. If that makes sense. I don't know if it did, but that's what I have. And I want to wish everybody a happy new year and happy holidays and all that. And I hope everyone had a great Christmas or whatever you celebrate. Like, I hope you had a great holiday and a good break from whatever you were doing. Yeah, and that's all I have. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.